responsibilities of the EE Forum and, right? So, and with that, all of you guys have had an opportunity to decorate your boxes, to start thinking about, but here's the question I've got for you, right? No, here is a question I got for you. What is in the box? Given all that we've done today, right? All that we've learned today, what is in the box? What is everything? Give me one example. And I'm asking, give me one example. Give me one example what you think is the most important thing. I'm going to start with you. The yellow over here, the lady in the yellow looking at me and trying to avoid me. What do you think? What do you think is in the box?
Information.
About?
About the EE requirements.
Exactly, but what about the EE requirements?
You're the one supposed to do.
I'm asking. Guys, the idea is, come on. What do you think? Oh, come on, you're not making it work. Come on, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Yeah, simple.
Open the box so that
Come, guys.
Transparent.
Transparency. That's a good thing.
And then what is it that when you're talking about transparency, what are you saying?
I'm saying that you can't see what's in the box.
We are saying that we don't see your presentation.
They say open the box so that
Open the
And I
box.
promise you, we're leading up to that. Right?
Open up the box.
And we're definitely leading up to that.
That's
But what the
transparent.
challenge here is that I want you guys to take a wild guess. Given all that we've done today, what do you guys think is in the box? You guys have named it.
Please give them
That is
communication.
fine. Communication, well done.
Training.
To the lady in red that's very occupied with her box, what do you think?
Training.
Information.
About?
EE.
EE. Specifically what? Huh?
No, responsibilities.
Roles and responsibilities, that's one of them.
We're
Yes?
presenting for them. I don't think that's
Yeah, we're presenting for them. They're
Hey, you know, it would work if you guys were willing to play along, but you're on the defensive. We understand, can respect that.
We respect.
Let's move on, because I can see it's a lot of resistance.
Sorry guys,
No.
we're not
No, it's not that actually. The reality is that what we've done is that we've taken every single thing that we've discussed today, right, and put it in the box because it's all within context. Does that make sense? We came out here today to have an information session. Remember this morning when we came here? I was like, well, what is the point of having EE seriously? I'm leaving here today saying, hey, you know what? Are you raising your hand or are you? Oh, right. So I'm here today and I'm saying, hey, you know what? All of these things over here, this is relevant. You guys agree? It's one packaged parcel that we've got today, isn't it? But here's the question though. Where is it that our future lies? And you can see I've drawn a little light bulb. It's energy efficient. But what is the way ahead? Eskom aside. But the question is that, you know what, I've asked you guys and you guys have agreed that, you know what, everything that we've learned today is in the box. The question that I have is, how would you think outside of the box? And once you've got your mind around that, what would you think if there was no box at all? Huh? But that is my point. That is exactly my point. The idea is that we have been limited by certain stickers or information that we have been provided here, isn't it? Every single one of us, when we've been given this, we've had to think within these parameters. If there had been additional stickers, do you think that you would have come up with more ideas?
No.
Exactly. But that is my point. That is about thinking outside of the box. But what if we have not been provided with stickers at all? Would you have been able to come up with these ideas or even more grand ideas than that to start off with? And that's the message that I want to leave with you. That you know what? There is no limits. I don't know what the law dictates, of course. But there's no limits as to how far your mind can take this. So the moment that somebody comes and say, oh, but you know, employment equity says this, or whatever the case may be, why not challenge it? If it's management and you're an employee and you're sitting in your organization, why not go out there and say, hey, you know what? No, man, I don't think that this is right. And something that I always come down to, my colleagues will agree, is that just because something has always been done does not mean it's right.
40 years.
140 years. We cannot continue into the future like this. not with technology at our disposal, not with the world shrinking the way that it is.
So what you're saying is we must think out of the box.
Yes, actually what I was saying is think as if there's no box at all.
Catch.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Yes?